Okay, guys, this is it. Time to break into Iron Horse number 3 and carry away the Clockwork Stomach. Now, the train's moving too fast to jump onto here in town, so we'll have to catch up with it on Murray's new handcar. Once we're in position, Sly will hop aboard and make his way up to the engine. While he travels through the interior, I'll provide air support with my RC chopper. I've planned this as a textbook train robbery. If we all do our jobs right, what could possibly go wrong?
Besides everything, I guess we'll be fine. Your operations usually go pretty okay, as long as nobody super interrupts them. So DeWitt stars Murray? Yes, we do. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. So, the sleep, or the more stealthy sneak attack is only really helpful in certain circumstances. But if the enemy's still right behind them, you have to watch out. Now I know that.
Hop aboard, guys. We've got a train to catch.
Alright, what kind of multifaceted things are we gonna do here? Are we gonna place Bentley to provide Overwatch at some points?
Got it. Strong work, Murray.
Yeah, sure. The Murray's strength knows no limit.
You're on, Sly. Break into that train and steal the Clockwork Stomach.
That Jean Bisson's one strange guy. The Claw Gang divides up the clockwork parts and he walks away with the stomach and lungs? It still creeps me out.
Get creeped out later when we aren't riding an antique handcar at breakneck speeds.
Good point. It's time for a train robbery.
Why'd Bentley come along? If he's not gonna board the train, what was the point? Whatever, fine. Okay, this is okay. I'm just gonna go along the sides. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little moosey. Ah! What the fuck is this shit? Ow. I wanted the health. I wanted to see if I could hit him fast enough. Oh, wow. That is pretty nutty. But you're right, Sly. Crawling underneath the lasers is a better idea. It's like we're training for war. Oh, God. If I stand up, what's gonna happen to me? Am I gonna get sliced in half? Or am I just gonna piss off a whole lot of things? Probably sliced in half. Oh, wait. Jean Bisson. Jean Bisson!
Nobody getting past me. That there Clockwork Stomach is as safe as a snowman in winter. I'd like to meet the varmint that's been looting my Iron Horse trains. By Jiminy, I get hot neath the collar just thinking about how I'd cut that boy down. I'd kill him like a spotted eye. I sure would.
I guess you wouldn't kill me like a clockwork owl, though, because, well, that's a little bit hard to take on. Jiminy crickets. Neela, what the hell?
Hey, Cooper. Thought I might find you here. Just can't stay away from these clockwork parts, can you?
No, I just do it to meet exciting ladies like yourself.
If you'd like some excitement, why not climb up on top of the train? I'm sure to get your heart pumping. Maybe even show you my new ride.
No thanks, Neela. I've seen enough already.
What's the problem, Poodle? Afraid you can't take me on? Have to call up your little friends for help?
Well,
Come in, little friends. Neela's got me pinned down. Any chance of air support?
I've already launched the RC chopper.
yeah, I was about to say.
You won't know what hit her.
we do have Bentley.
Come on, Cooper. Let's play.
You got it.
What in blazes? All right, little RC friend. This should be a quick bit of destruction.
She's so much bigger than me. Okay. Drop bombs with X. I don't think I need to drop bombs with X. Unless she ends up like underneath me or something, which would be weird. Can you stop telling me how to play because you're blocking her tossing shit backwards? Oh, fuck. It is legitimately becoming a bullet hell while dealing with Neela. Now, if only I could toss my bombs forward. Ow.
Dang it! Damage alert! She's taking damage!
Alright, I think I might only be able to take one more shot. We gotta watch out for that. Just avoid the bullets, GaLm. That's all you gotta do.
You Rami blighter! This is a... What? Oh no! Oh no!
That was some fancy flying, little friend.
Whatever you say, Poodle.
Ha! And it just lingers on them for a while. I hope she enjoys crashing into a mountain.
Sly, get to that clockwork stomach fast. This old hand cart is starting to fall apart.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. Don't worry. Come on. And I need you guys to move out of here. Oh no. I figured that if we were a little bit out of his range, we'd be fine. Oh no! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's fine. My cane is electrified. I'm glad these guys can't see me clearly climbing around outside the window. Oh no. Oh. I don't trust sections where I have to use circle and like grab on and stuff. I've had so many fails, even though I'm pressing circle next to the fucking item I'm supposed to be going for. Aha. And how far back is that gonna put me? Okay.
Hey, Sly,
An annoying amount.
get to that clockwork stomach fast. This old hand cart is starting to fall apart.
Here, have a sleep bomb. Wow, that's a much more convenient way to take people out. Okay, let's try this again. I'd like to not have the same failure that happened before. It's not a complicated thing. I press circle. I don't know why it fails at times. Jesus Christ, I hate this. Okay. Okay. Just gotta make sure you throw yourself with some momentum. Oh, fuck. I was gonna let this guy survive, and then I noticed that there's another moose ahead of us. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. At least we got the clockwork stomach, but that should have been a lot smoother than I ended up having it.
Never thought I'd see the day when his stomach got turned into a tool of evil.
Looks like John Bassan's wised up and bolted the stomach down. We'll have to crack the engine block to get it free.
Then that's just what we'll do. A well-placed bomb down the train's smokestack will knock it loose. Just make sure to take some cover.
Not so fast, chum.
Oh God,
The
Neela?
part is mine. They will all be mine.
Why are you so evil? Can I just... Oh, I can bomb her now. Nice! Oh shit, she's throwing missiles up. It's okay, it's alright. I just spam X and avoid the bullets. If you with the projectiles, that's probably a more apt name. Oh my. It's always scary when so many things are flying at you at once. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me?
I'm going to cry.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Don't let that be the rotator coupling.
Alright, I am officially at a single hit away from death in my little chopper here. That is really disappointing, but fine. I'll manage. Oh, she's gonna do the missile thing afterwards. Interesting follow-up.
You won't stop me! Not the Cooper Gang, not Interpol, not anyone!
I'm still waiting for you to crash.
This might be messy.
Why is she so obsessed with making Clockwork whole? Oh, you put the whole Sly's whole thing in there.
Okay?
Clockwork stomach.
I've got an upset stomach on my hands, but other than that, I feel great.
Hopefully we'll find out what Neela's deal is by the end of all this.
The gang and I had pulled off the impossible. We'd successfully robbed all of Jean Bisson's iron horse trains, and we were walking away with 3, count them, 3 clockwork parts. And as a bonus, we shut down spice distribution in all of North America. Needless to say, we were pretty pleased with ourselves. Can't say the same for Carmelita. Once again, the framed policewoman had to run from the cops, which was fun at first, but I'm starting to feel a little sorry for her. I mean, what if they replaced Carmelita with someone else? I don't want another cop on my tail. She's a big part of why this is all fun. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to clear her name, some way other than turning myself in.
Well, if we keep on taking out all the people, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Maybe find some plans. Maybe Neela will reveal herself to be evil. The question is, we didn't, what are we gonna do about Bassan? Did he get arrested? That wasn't really directly addressed though too much, but whatever. Let's head into episode 7. Oh, called Menace in the North, eh? Why does it show the bird? I don't know, I guess we'll just run into 2 villains.
Things just weren't right up in Canada. Random acts of violence were popping up like weeds, and the Northern Lights, well, they just weren't right. One night they'd be brighter than ever, and the next, gone. In Nunavut Bay, I overheard talk between Jean Bisson and his mysterious partner Arpeggio. Somehow, those 2 are behind it all. Tracking the source of the disturbance was easy. By simply following the lights, we were led north to an immense lumber camp. The sheer number of fallen trees advertised Jean Bisson's presence and that he was in possession of the clockwork talons. The Thievius Raccoonus makes numerous references to the talons slicing through plates of steel. A skilled lumberjack like Bisson could clear a forest in hours while wielding the artifacts. Those talons have got to go, both to finally do away with clockwork and to save the environment from his twisted sense of progress. The world just doesn't need to make space for another strip mall.
I mean, you say that, Sly, but more than likely, quite a few different strip malls are probably still gonna go up. Menace from the North, eh? So we're gonna do with Jean Bisson and the bird. Arpeggio? Arpeggio? I'm not fully sure. So what kind of loot did I get from last time? An okay amount. Reduction bomb, shrink enemies in the area. Guttural roar, terrify your enemies. Thief reflexes, slow time to a crawl. Thief reflexes, we'll start that off.
Okay, so here's what we know. 1, Arpeggio's blip is on its way to pick up a battery from Jean Bisson. And 2, the only way we'll get a crack at Arpeggio's clockwork brain is by finding a way to sneak aboard his blip.
But before we do that, we'll need to snag the clockwork talons off Jean Bisson. Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
True, but first things first. This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cane. It can now separate into 2 smaller canes, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in.
Oh, okay. Splitting my cane into 2 canes sounds pretty cool. Although, usually, because you think of it in more of a combat sense. Fucking birds always coming after me, man. Nice! Alright, usually I'd kind of scope the area out, but this is our scoping the area out.
Cane upgrade performed so well in the field.
Ow.
Now scout the area. I could really use the reconnaissance.
I was about to say, I will knock you straight out of here, man. I was expecting a mission start to happen, where I wouldn't have to worry about that guy walking up to me, but, nope. Did not occur. Oh, boy. Yee. I think... Okay, we're fine. I was about to say, I think I might have came here a little too late to not get hit in the face. Alright, what's the slowdown time going to be like? Thief reflexes. Currently have the music box, rage bomb, voltage attack. Let's go for this. Oh gosh. That's not terribly helpful. Oh shit, they summoned a bear. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, okay. Okay. Whatever you say, bird. Just swipe me right down the pole. Fucking hell. I want to be able to take those guys out. Hold on now. Don't want to touch the bottle while this guy's right here. Okay. Back to scouting around the place. Jeez, all the enemies that we encountered along the way. So I don't really like the slowdown time thing because you have to hold it down the entire time. And that's a bit of a nuisance. That's a bit of a really big nuisance. So I don't really see how it'll help all too much. The only area I could see it helping out would be, say, when you're having to go around like lasers and stuff. That's about it. It'll be super helpful for there. But after that, like say doing stuff in combat, it's not super duper useful. Although it kind of like highlights enemies, although maybe that was just because of him. Okay, I think that was just because of his location. Oh my god, again. I hate missing with my triangle. I just want to instant kill them without having to use my voltage attack. Oh boy. Okay, what am I trying to scout out here? These few different locations. Some of them are on the move. That's not good for us. But we can handle ourselves. Man, there are a fuckload more enemies on than the last time. Come on, guys. You don't need to bring out every single person every time you think there's an intruder. What are you, not man enough to handle an intruder or two by yourself? Or I guess it would be goat or duck enough. Well, there goes the bear. You see, that is your own fault. You guys got yourselves riled up over nothing, and now you're being savagely beaten to death by a bear. Not my fault. Okay, let's get a nice picture of John Bassan's house. Right from over here. Okay, I fell down. Ah! That makes me really disappointed. Alright, duck. Let's try this again. Now come on up here. I will electrify you. Oh! That was close. He almost hit me there. I'm too close this time. There we go. We have to get the whole thing. Whole picture frame.
Bassan's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Jesus. That's one way to put it. He is a pretty bad guy. But as Sly put it, I guess he makes sense. He's only like that, old boy, because of the time period he comes from. I guess there's a bottle on top of the house, but I don't know how to get up there. We'll have to find out some way. Alright, let me get the one that's furthest away, the objective that's furthest away from us. Is it dock? Oh, it's a ship. A little boat. Oh my god. Sure, whatever.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
That's really, really random. But okay. Now we have one. I think we've seen all 3 locations for the loot. Maybe it's 2 though. One by Bassan's house, one over here, then obviously another one somewhere else. So why do I need a picture of a bear? It's not like the bears are working with these guys. We've just seen them attack the guards over and over again. Oh my god, all these guards have stuff in their pockets for me. Nice, a ruby. How am I gonna get on this rooftop? Oh. I'm hiding in here.